Morning everyone, Paul here. Well, today's a pretty special day. We've got the new Ford Ranger here, one of the first people to get one in Australia. So we're going to develop some Bilstein V6 shock absorbers for it. So let's go in the workshop and see how this all happens. So here we are, halfway through. We've pulled the front shock out, and what we'll do now is we'll measure it all up upstairs by taking the spring and everything off it, measuring the open and close length and putting it on our shock dyno, and checking the rate on the shock absorber. So after we dyno the shock absorbers up, we measure them all, lay them out on the bench, measure them all out. We've got a donor shock here. We'll cut this shock absorber up to the correct lengths, weld the new eyes that we've machined up on the bottom here, swap the bush over. We'll put a rate in it that we've found that we think was going to feel good. This is the first of the prototypes, so we'll see how it all feels when it goes back together. Okay, shock oscillates up and down, goes through the load cell at the top here, and prints it out onto the screen over here. So this is what a shock absorber graph looks like once it's been through the dyno and prints out onto the screen here. What we'll do here, we've got a couple of different graphs here to choose from. We'll shim the shock absorbers up, put them all back together and see what they graph up like. Once we're happy with the graph, then we put them in the car and see how they feel. So we've welded the bottom eye on. That is going nowhere in a hurry. What we'll do now is we'll press the bush into it, keep building this shock absorber. The rear of the Ranger is a little bit easier, but we still go through the same process. We've taken the shock off, we've measured it all, and we've built up a Bilstein prototype that will be the same in length, and we've done the rate work on it. Once we get this shock absorber out of the other side, we'll be able to put the Bilstein into it, and then we take it for a test drive and see how it rides.